Hey, what's up, Pars? This is Jan from Spit Talk. How's everyone going?
I'm
Doing?
Aaron.
Half a day.
Half a day. Hey, we're gonna just keep that going. I think we did that last episode. I'm just kidding. Hey, how's everyone doing though? What's up, Pars? How's everyone doing?
That's our new intro.
I know we're so sporadic these days, man. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry,
That's
guys.
fine.
Yeah.
Who cares?
For like the
Be sorry,
two people
guys.
that watch our shit, I'm sorry. Or that listen to us. I'm sorry for the sporadicness, or is that even a word, of our
Spontaneity.
It's-
No, that's not
yeah.
a word.
Yeah, I think it is a word, spontaneity.
How about inconsistent schedule of recording? I guess of being live, going live, whatever. And we literally just told people on our Discord.
Hold on. How much more are you adding to your boom arm?
See, I feel like you added
Same
more. See,
Yeah,
I
you
told
definitely
you.
added more.
Same shit, bro.
No, it's
Dude,
not.
I can go back.
You
I'm gonna
added
go
the
back to the last
filter.
video. No, I'm gonna go back to the
shot.
last video. This was fucking here. I'm telling you right now.
Maybe because did we shoot this way last video?
Maybe that's why.
Maybe we
No.
shot this way. That's why.
You know what? Let's just go back a little bit. Just bear with us, guys. It's been fucking like what, 3 weeks? I don't even remember.
Yo, there's
how
no one
long.
watching right now. No
No
one has
one's
to bear
watching.
for
Who gives a
anything.
fuck? Let's just do this. I'm gonna share my screen. You mother. Am I even logged in? There we go.
I thought he added more stuff. I was like,
no,
Was
I
that
did
new?
not, bro. I
like
did
we were
not.
talking
It looks
off.
new. I mean,
we were
it's been a
talking
while.
off the record. I was like, oh, did you get something new with your mic? And he's
No,
like,
I did
This
not.
has been there. I'm like, oh, okay.
All right, you see this, motherfucker? Dude, we streamed 1 month ago. Are you fucking kidding me? We gotta do some shit, people. All right, look at this. I was like, okay, I find. What's that? What's
Oh.
that? You see that
Okay.
shit?
It
Uh-huh.
just looks very prominent right now.
Man, fuck you. I just realized I'm always wearing white in these things. But whatever. Dude, I think I could go. Here, let's go back. I'm gonna go back a ways here. Let's see. You know what? I don't think we can see it here. Let's try to go back. If I'm wearing white 3 times in a row, there's a fucking pattern here that I gotta change.
It's okay. Then that means me and Kyle have been wearing dark.
All right, so
Because
we did this.
I choose to wear dark when we're doing.
Okay, if I'm
this for
wearing
some
white
reason.
in all these fucking episodes, I swear to God, dude. Okay. Well, this one, I could already see it. This one, I'm wearing white too. Bear with us. Bear with us. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. Just bear with us, people.
Well, while he does that, the reason why is Kyle went on vacation. Like
Yeah,
Our-
that's true.
our CFO went on vacation.
He did.
CFO? Oh, I have a role now?
You've had a roll. Yeah.
Had a role.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, he went on
Yeah,
vacation. How did it go, man? Was it
Went
fun?
to Germany. Dude, it was really fun, but also really tiring.
No, bad. Probably. You walked a lot. You walked a lot. Again?
Yeah, we were averaging like 25K steps
Nice.
a day for a
day.
week
Like
straight.
that.
I fucking love that. Yeah, dude. In South Korea, when we went, I fucking averaged 20,000 a
Dude,
day too.
When you see that,
Insane.
that's crazy. I was like, wow, dude,
I know.
what have we been doing on Guam? Like,
I
you know,
lost
like,
weight
dude,
on
we need to
vacation,
have,
bro.
we need to freaking walk more on Guam. Like, that's my
I
PSA.
think you need to walk
right now.
more everywhere.
What's
bro.
your daily average? I mean, I try to get like at least 6K a day.
Do I get 2K? I'm so fucking sedentary. At this
That's
point.
from the bedroom to the kitchen like 15 times
Fucking-
over.
For real, dude. I have a standing desk both here and at my new job. I don't
Okay,
fucking
that,
use it, dude.
that doesn't count for steps.
I mean,
No,
I know,
if
but
he
it's
adds a
it's
treadmill,
some, it's
those
called, no, I'm not gonna fucking add a treadmill to my.
add the
fucking-
treadmill on the bottom, then walk on it.
They sell treadmill desks.
Yeah, but can you imagine in a quiet office, everyone just hears.
No, I meant in your room.
I don't know. I'll probably do that. We'll see.
But yeah, Germany was fun. We stayed near the base. I was with my buddy, Jaral. I was with Jaral, and then my other friend David. Stayed near the base. Went to Heidelberg, which is basically like a mini Amsterdam, which was like really fun. It's like a little college town almost.
Nice.
Saw a lot of castles. And if you guys follow my Twitter, I took one picture that I was very proud of, but also really stressful. But had my little figurine next to the real castle, the Neuschwanstein.
Why don't you-
I
why
still
don't you
can't say the freaking.
Pull it up. Pull it up. Let's see
Okay,
it.
fine.
Let's see it.
Let's see. Hold on, let me
I
go
think
my-
that's usually the struggle when you're on vacation. Everyone's go go go, so you can't literally like you can't take a pause. On
Why did
taking
you
a
put it
picture.
on Twitter when you have Instagram, bro?
What do you mean?
What is this?
I do not have Instagram. What are you talking about?
What do you do? What? I thought you do.
I don't.
Um, let's see.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
so,
dude. I'll talk about it
Yeah,
later.
here,
That's-
let me share it real quick. Bang. Can you admit the photo? Ta-da!
Oh, Lord.
So,
Of
there's
course.
that. Oh, not that one. This was a
Oh.
hookah bar. It was pretty
Of
dope.
course.
Hookah Kyle.
So there's a little bit more.
Was that
there's,
David?
There's the living. Yeah, that's David. That's David Lin. Yeah. You
No
know him.
way. Okay.
Yeah, he lives in Germany. So
Oh wow, I
there's,
didn't
there's
know
the
that.
actual castle, and then there's the little mini version.
Look
So
at that.
I think that's kind of my goal in traveling is just kind of like I'm gonna build.
That's your
the sets
souvenir
and
for
then go,
everywhere?
and then just go to the place and take a picture with it, and then be like, look.
Find the
So,
Lego set. Look at that.
Fun story. Actually, not so fun story. I keep doing this thing where I keep saying fun story. Anyways, so when we were going up to the castle, I had like the build in my bag, right? I kind of like I built it like prior to be like, okay, I'm gonna assemble it.
Right.
And then by the time I got up there, all of the pieces were just like broken. So I had to spend another 20 minutes like trying to rebuild it. Just to
Okay.
take the picture because like everything was and like these things are like tiny.
Those are
They're, like-
tiny. It looks like.
yeah, they're tiny. So I was like struggling there, and it was funny because then like a bunch of these kids were like in front of me. There was like about like 5 kids in front of me. They were like just watching me build it,
Nice.
and then yeah, after a while, yeah. So I built it, got the like best picture I could. So yeah, but yeah, if you guys want to check out some more of my photos, I'm pretty sure the 2 people that are watching are already following me.
There's
But
only one person watching.
oh yeah, so the one person.
The one person, whoever you are, thank you for being loyal. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I have more pictures on my Twitter.
Yeah, we
little
need to
fun
do.
stuff. Oh, and then let's see. After this was like we went to Munich for like a day, or like 2 days. Munich was pretty fun, and then after that we let's see. We went back to Ramstein, and then we went to France. There was like a neighboring town on the border. Like we were like super close near the border between France and Germany.
Yeah.
And we went to Strasbourg, which was pretty cool. And for dinner, we just had cheese. Like the whole dinner was just cheese.
At on France.
Yeah. So we made a reservation for like this fancy cheese place. It was like a plate of cheese. It had like 16 different cheeses, and then the next
Ah.
course was fondue, and then the next course after that was the raclette, which was like the little like half wheel of cheese with like a broiler on it, and then you just like scrape it down. Yeah, so
I don't want to
yeah,
be
it was
in
a lot
that
of
room
cheese.
after. God damn.
Yeah. No, it was really good though. It was a cool
Yeah.
experience, definitely just having a full course meal of cheese. And it's like everything's like pretty legit.
That
So-
sounds fucking weird. Like when you, I got a
full
full
course
course meal
meal.
of cheese.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Because
I mean,
fondue, I get. I mean, you know.
the fondue
if
was
you have-
amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
That's like
too bad if you're lactose or
yeah.
like whatever, you kind of just
Dude.
miss out.
Well, that's
but
cool
yeah.
though. I'm glad you had fun, man. I mean, shit, I want to go. I want to go fucking. Hey, can we just make the trip a Euro trip? How's that? Well, that's a
Whoa,
topic
that's a
for
different-
private.
I-
that's
Well,
not
we'll
that's
see.
not anything.
I can
If-
count on Aaron. You're the one here that needs to like send it.
The fuck you
so-
mean?
We'll,
I can count
we'll
on
talk
Aaron to
about
go.
it. We'll
yeah,
see.
we can talk about
I'll
it.
fucking go, bitch. I went.
Okay,
whatever.
The thing
We'll
is
talk
here,
about
it's like, the thing is here is like, you gotta buy the ticket first, and then we always follow through. Cause like sometimes when like either me or Aaron buy it, no one
No,
follows through.
I trust Jan. It's just we'll
Yeah,
see. It's
so-
a we'll see, and it's still in the works, so we'll see.
Yeah, because I'm
Speaking
already
of-
telling people. Like I was like, I mean, I'm sorry, guys. This is not even anything. Whatever the fuck we do as a podcast.
Man, see,
he kicked
he
the
just
cable.
dipped. He just dipped. Jan, why'd you dip?
Oh,
All right, I'm
There,
back.
you're back now.
Sorry. No, I said like whatever. I apologize for our topic right now. I know this is not related to our podcast in any way, shape, or form.
What do you mean?
But-
It does. We're the host.
Okay, yeah,
Don't
sure,
matter. It's entertainment.
sure, yeah. But you know, I did say I've been saying a lot. People are like, hey, I'm trying not to plan anything because I know we're doing.
Oh,
something as a
wait,
fucking
sorry.
asshole. So
Your,
fuck
your
you.
audio is like fucked.
Yeah, sorry, you're
Give
cutting
it a while.
in and out.
It's like buffering.
Oh, suck a dick, dude.
Should be fine now. Talk, talk, talk. It's either that or a delay.
Fuck you.
Oh, it's definitely delayed. Talk,
Fuck you.
delayed.
Yeah,
It's
it's
delayed by,
delayed.
like-
Fuck you.
Oh,
Okay. You're coming back.
Fuck you.
oh no,
There
you're good
you
now,
go.
you're good, you're good. Okay, continue with what you're saying.
Son of a. I give up, dude. I take it. I don't care anymore. Just fucking. Let's just talk. Let's go to our actual topic,
Well,
and then.
Oh,
I
was
want to
gonna
know
ask
what you
Okay,
said.
fine, fine, fine.
Yeah. Well,
You didn't. Okay, fine. I said I've been talking to people, like whoever, like wants to plan stuff. I'm like, dude, I'm not doing nothing because I have something planned, and I'm saving everything I got for that trip. So fuck
I
y'all.
thought, I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna say wedding.
What the? Hey,
No, now he's just changing the topic. Like Kyle just wants to go deeper in our lives and show it to the world. But hey,
Offline.
that's good. We're saving.
He
Yeah,
needs
whatever.
to. Well, the thing is, like, he needs to accrue his leave because he just got a job. So.
Yeah, see that's
Yeah.
also a reason too. So
that's what I'm trying to. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
How's the new job, by the way?
It's good. I don't want to say anything about it, but it's good. I like it. I mean, I told Aaron a little bit about it off the.
off the record.
It's off the record. It's weird to say off the record.
The recording.
Off the recording, yeah,
Offline. You
it's
can just
tough,
say
but
offline.
I do like the job. You know, it's what I'm here for. It's what I'm in for, so it's whatever. But anyways, movies, people, or fucking entertainment, whatever the fuck. So Olivia Wilde fired Shia LaBeouf, but
Oh, I
apparently
saw that. Yeah, I saw that. This
Did you
morning.
see that shit?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so it's kind of a tricky situation. So you know how Olivia Wilde has a. I don't even know why we're starting. This is kind of gossipy. Don't Worry, Darling. That movie's coming out, right? So I think she's been
Yes.
probably doing promo or whatever, like some kind of press. I think someone asked because Harry Styles' role before. Why are you laughing?
It's Harry Styles and Shia LaBeouf are beefing right now.
No, they're not.
No,
beating
I know,
all.
I know.
Yeah,
It's just funny.
Right. So Harry Styles' role was Shia LaBeouf, and then Olivia Wilde had this whole thing where she was like, "Hey, you know, he wasn't working out, blah blah blah." It's a pretty nice statement to say about someone that you fired, right? Like she fired him because he wasn't working out. She wasn't saying he sucked or anything. She was just saying he wasn't fit for the environment they were trying to create. But basically,
Shia
she
LaBeouf.
said, right, Shia LaBeouf. But basically, she said
Okay.
she fired him. Which is fine. It's whatever. But now Shia LaBeouf today, or probably yesterday, I don't remember when, Shia LaBeouf was like, I did not get fired, dude. I quit. And the thing is, he actually has email receipts or whatever. He has a video from Olivia Wilde begging him to stay. So it's like, you know, it's kind of like a tricky thing. Like, why the fuck would you have to lie? It's just some funny stuff. It's really funny because it's like now we're talking about that instead of the actual fucking thing that's gonna
Yeah.
come out in a couple weeks. So it's just crazy. So it doesn't really look good for Olivia Wilde a little bit unless she clarifies things because he even emailed her. It's a pretty fucking heartfelt email from Shia LaBeouf to Olivia Wilde. He was like asking her, "Can you please rethink your thing and clear up some things because obviously I did not get fired. I quit." And he has some actual fucking confirmation or like some
It's on
actual
PR.
conversations that he showed to people. So yeah, I mean it's not movie related. I mean it is movie
It is
related,
movie
but
related.
yeah, but it's just some funny thing though. It's just something that funny that happened.
Wait, so
guess.
I know what the movie you're talking about, but is she in the movie or she directed the movie?
she directed
She
it.
directed it.
Oh,
She directed it.
that's why.
Yeah, so that's why she was begging him to stay
Damn.
in the video. Not begging, but like I saw the video itself. It's on public. It's out somewhere. You could find it. Really, I think it's all over TikTok now. Aaron, that's like your thing.
Or
you
Reddit.
can find it.
Which is Kyle's
Or
thing.
Reddit, which is Kyle's thing.
It's on Reddit.
You can find it. But yeah, there's that. But really, our main topic for the day that we're probably gonna spend the biggest chunk of today, maybe not, is about the new Game of Thrones show that just came out, House of the Dragon. It came out last Sunday. We were kind of talking about it for a bit. We were saying, like I was telling you, I was a bit wary and blah blah blah, but I was still pretty excited about it. And we could start with Kyle. He was the one that kind of was like on the math mid train
Are we
of like.
doing? Oh.
We'll just go full blown. I mean, it's been a fucking week already at this point.
no, yeah,
let's
I
just
know. I was about
let's
to
just
say.
go ahead. So what we'll do is we'll talk about if you haven't watched House of the Dragon, what the fuck are you doing? Go watch it right now. Get off our feed, whoever you are, like our one viewer. Get off our feed if you haven't watched it. watch it and then come back. Because there's some good. If I see zero, then that means she's probably watching it. I'm hoping.
That's a good
but
thing.
That's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
You go watch it because this is this brought me back to Westeros, man. It's a fucking good one.
So,
But yeah,
I-
we
okay.
can start
I'll
with Kyle.
start it
Like
out.
we'll do the
So
initial
I
thoughts,
feel like this is more Game of Thrones than Game of Thrones. Does that make sense?
yeah.
It feels way more Game of Thrones than Game of
Sure.
Thrones. But initially, like as a pilot episode, I honestly think they did really good. It definitely brought you back into the world, and it's definitely like a different. It was a more intense like feeling of going back into Westeros and kind of just like, oh, like how long, like what this was set back about like 172 years from Game of Thrones era. So it's kind of nice to see like all the little things that are like the same but also different. And then also with that, the cast. Shout outs to the cast. I think, like they're pretty well developed in terms of like, it's almost like the same initial thoughts of like how when Game of Thrones got first released, I was like, oh, who are all these guys? And it's like, oh, they did a pretty good job. So we'll just kind of wait to see who dies next. And
Can I
whatnot,
stop
so.
you there first?
Go ahead.
Did you like the uncle? Because you were bagging on him before the show came
The
out.
uncle.
Oh,
The
Matt
Doctor
Smith?
Who guy, yeah. You're like,
Yeah,
he
so-
can just be an elf. Do you like him or not?
I like him.
I
But
fucking love
do you
him,
still
I
think
like him
he
I
should
like-
be
I
an
like him-
uncle? Or no? Like, do you want him to play minor still? Or, like, do you still see him like, I like him now?
I like him because I hate him. Does that make sense?
Dude, I don't
So,
hate him
like,
at all, bro. I
he's
fucking
giving
No, like
Joffrey.
he definitely gives me like Joffrey vibes. But
Okay,
then, like,
we'll talk
you
more.
already,
But I just wanted to know where your side is about
Yeah.
it first.
I'm getting
I'm just
different
curious.
vibes from. I'm not getting Joffrey vibes at all. Okay, I'll get into that a little bit. But Aaron, what did you think about it?
If we're talking strictly pilot, I agree with Kyle that like this one did a better pilot than the actual Game of Thrones. Because I told you guys it was like a hard watch for me the first season of Game of Thrones because like I didn't get it, but this one was more straight to the point and easy to follow. And I guess in a nutshell, it kind of reminded me of The Crown in a way. The first episode of The Crown, how if you ever watch The Crown, like you'll see what happens at the end. But yeah, I guess that's what I'll leave it at. Then we'll talk more.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I fully came in. Because I think you reminded us, like, hey, the stuff's coming out. So I think we were like planning to record or some fucking thing.
Yeah,
I don't
we
remember.
were.
But when you said like, hey, it's coming out, I was like, oh yeah, fuck it, okay, it's coming out. Okay, whatever, I'll watch it. I did not expect to love it as much as I did for this initial one because it did harken a lot back. It felt, it took you back right away to seasons 1 to 4 of Game of Thrones. That whole vibe and that whole thing, because the whole political aspect of what's going on and the Game of Thrones aspect of it and how, people are vying for the throne. That stuff is really fucking interesting, especially when you take into account who's his hand, who's the uncle, and all that stuff, and all the fucking dynamics that are coming into play. And you mentioned the Joffrey thing with the uncle. I really don't believe that at this point, but we'll get into that a little bit as we go along. But yeah, who's your do you guys have like a favorite character or anything that
Oh,
popped up to you?
100%. What's her name?
Is it Rhaenyra?
Yeah, Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra's
100%.
pretty good.
Yeah, Rhaenyra's like right
Yeah,
off the
Rhaenyra's,
bat. It's
Rhaenyra's
like
badass. Yeah.
it's like a step above Daenerys. Initially. And she's younger, which is like kind of crazy.
Right.
So I feel like she killed like her initial just like presentation of her character.
Mhm.
And like especially with the first episode, I feel like they wrapped up a lot of things and kind of set the pace for what the show is going to be.
It did.
Right.
Yeah, like it's like right off
It
the bat.
did.
You
Like
just kinda
literally,
know.
you if I'll just play out a scene for you guys. Like
Yeah,
literally, when it opens up, you're in a great hall. You see a
Yeah.
king trying to decide who's next in line,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
kind of sets the bar already of like, oh, this is the aftermath of that one scene.
Yeah, and,
And
it's
this
like,
is how it's gonna
uncles
play
versus
out.
brother, and it's like someone died, and blah blah blah, and it's like political, and so.
So
it's
a
definitely-
lot of the setup I liked. Like everything is already all set up well enough to get that Game of Thrones action going on. I guess as opposed to the first Game of Thrones, because right now I'm just gonna compare the two right now. The first one, it kind of is a harder watch, like trying to remember all these different houses, while this one is strictly a family affair. Which
Targaryens, yeah.
yeah, which they said in the beginning, like the one that'll break the house is usually inside or like the inner circle rather than an outer
Right.
thing. So
I guess
like,
we should have started with what the fuck the show was even about. I mean, it's House of the Dragon for those who haven't watched it. Like I said, get the fuck out. I don't even know why you're still
You're so
listening.
mean.
But hey, in a good way. I mean, like, I don't want to spoil anything because there are some things here that happen that are pretty fucking gruesome. But like, yeah, it's a bit really based on the Targaryens from 200 years before, about 200 years or so, before the actual Game of Thrones happened, before the Mad King and all that stuff, like that transpired with with that whole situation. So it's far removed enough from that
That's
that
I think that's what's cool about it. It's like it's far
Right.
enough to where like you don't have to I feel like everyone's like trying to connect it back, right? Like to a degree they are, but it's
Right.
like so far back where it's like it's its own thing already.
Right. And yeah, I think someone was asking me like, do I have to watch Game of? I was kind of saying yes at first, but I was like thinking about him like, I don't think I mean, it would help out a lot though. It would be a nice, probably a good experience if you did, but you necessarily don't have to. It's a good enough story in its own. And yeah, as far as a favorite character for me, Aaron, did you mention who your own was really?
no, I can't attach to one
To
yet.
anybody yet? Okay. Well, Damon hit me off right off the bat, dude. I fucking love Damon, like straight out the gate. And really, I don't think he's a Joffrey in a sense. I'm thinking he's the fucking main dude. He's literally the main dude. The
Yeah.
hand, the hand guy is the one that's
The
sketchy
hand
to me.
is. Oh, I
He's a
liked him
sketchy
though.
guy.
The hand.
Yeah,
hand of the king.
initially. But that's the thing. It's the Game of Thrones. We can't fucking. I don't want to
Trust
latch on to
anyone. Yeah,
someone, and
yeah.
I don't want to trust that guy in terms of how he is right now, because the way they're setting it up is he's super against Damon at this time, even though he put him in that position in a way, and it's really a fucked up situation. I mean, we can get into that a little bit later on, but yeah, Damon really stood out to me. I really liked Matt Smith in the role. He did a really good job. There's a lot of things that will probably like a lot of topics. It's Game of Thrones. Obviously, shit's gonna happen. It's fucking like, it's like controversial, I guess, because
Look, they gave us dragons,
right,
they gave us nudity, they gave us violence,
and
and then
incest,
they gave us drama. Like that's
They-
that's
they-
just the recipe that we needed for
and
the first
incest
episode
already right
Yeah.
off the bat.
Yeah, right off the bat, and you're like, all right, cool. Like, this is
Yeah.
where it should be going.
If we're just talking about characters, I just really feel bad about the dad, the ruler of Westeros or King's Landing, basically. Like, I just feel bad. I was like, damn, dude, you got so much power, and it's like, who do you like? What you said, like, who do you trust? Like, do you play
Mhm.
king? Do you play brother? Like, I feel
Well,
bad.
so interesting.
There's-
about
there's
that
so
too
many
is
things.
What's the most interesting part of it is how they on the first episode they already foreshadowed the whole, hey, there's gonna be this big war. You know, like the whole like
Yeah, Song of
Ice and
Song of
Fire.
Ice and Fire,
Like
yeah.
that's already like in play, and they already said it, which is crazy. Like, come to think of it, because it's like
And
it goes
that's
all
the
way through Game
only
of Thrones.
thing attached to Game of Thrones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what
exactly.
I was gonna say. That's
Yeah.
the only thing
Yeah.
attached.
It's crazy because they mentioned that as a prophecy in a way from Aegon.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally, it doesn't even happen until 200 years after with another Aegon
Yeah.
in the mix,
But like
which
the
is Jon Snow.
consistency for it is like, I think it's like a nice little touch, because like if they didn't really say
Yeah,
that, then
definitely.
it didn't like feel as strong. But just knowing that you already watched it, and then
Right.
to see it be prophesized like, centuries or millennia ago, like, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of did touch up on it a little bit in Game of Thrones too, but then never to this degree. Because I know this one was a book too, and the fact that it's finished, I'm happy about. Like, thank fucking God. I don't want another Game of Thrones situation. Like I said, like I think all of us here really we're wary of it. Like, we want to watch it, but at the same time, it's like,
I'm
Yeah.
not too butthurt about Game of
I'm
Thrones
still a little
ending.
butthurt about it. I'm fucking butthurt about it. Fuck off, dude. But it's crazy because this still made a lot of... Dude, it fucking broke HBO Max, didn't it? Like,
Oh
I
yeah,
heard...
it was like top views for like 9. It was
it's
like 9
10 million
Yeah,
premiere views for a show.
yeah.
and, like...
there was like that one TikTok. They were like everyone was watching it.
Yeah.
In a building. In an apartment
Yeah.
building?
That one was cool. I was like,
That's fucking cool.
that's like crazy. So pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So, people are still pining for the lore itself, which is good. Because now we got something new, something that we could actually look forward to again, and to wash the bad taste out of, well, at least my mouth. I don't know about Kyle, or I don't know about Aaron too, how you guys feel about it, but wash the bad taste out of my mouth for the last couple episodes of Game of Thrones season 8. It's like I'm back in it, really, like I'm
Yeah.
back in it, like right away. I feel bad for the dad, but at the same time, it's like
That's his job.
it's his job. He didn't even. I
Yeah.
don't think he even wanted to be the king in the first place.
Yeah, there's crazy videos saying like, I guess in the beginning it's a fight between the daughter at the time and him,
queen
the
that
son.
never was.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
queen. Yeah, basically the queen that never was. But in a sense, like she had all the responsibility already, like on her shoulder. Like, oh, I can take responsibility, but the one
Right.
who decides to rule is the dad who like didn't want the power. So I think you kind of see it throughout the show, and like you can again like see it in him, and it's just crazy. So I think she's gonna play a super big role, and I hope they really like flesh her out, because like I want to see what her take is on this whole like dilemma that's going on and stuff.
And I love that whole setup, because it established the whole one thing that was gonna probably be the anchor of this whole. I don't know if they do it for the whole show, but at least like this arc with
It's definitely gonna be
Rhaenyra
anchor.
being called the main heir, because initially, right off the bat, they tell you like, hey, it's a fucking patriarchy. That's the reason
Yeah,
why
basically.
the queen that never was not picked at all. And then now they were forced it's kind of like he forced his hand a little bit, and there's more things that do go into that, and that's kind of the reason why I was saying like, I don't even know the guy's hand, the hand of the king, whatever. That's the reason why I was like, yeah, this guy's fucking sketchy. I don't know, because
Is he sketchy because he's too nice?
no, he's sketchy because he's essentially pushing for. He's not pushing for Daemon, right? Initially, he's super against Daemon.
Is it because he's pushing for younger?
No, he's
to
pushing for
manipulate?
Rhaenyra. He's pushing for
manipulate.
Rhaenyra, and he knows. That's the whole thing. They set this up in the show, right? Where it's like it's a patriarchy. That's the reason why the queen that never was never picked, because it would have stirred up some controversy, and they set it up in the end too. He was pushing for Rhaenyra, and initially we're gonna think, okay, yeah, because it's probably the most sensible thing to do. But in the back of my mind or whatever, I'm pretty sure he was doing that to stir up the controversy, to do it, to actually get that going, because like it intercuts that, with her getting ready with the daughter, right? With his daughter. Intercuts that conversation with like the fact that she's going to encounter some challenges in here and there. So it's kind of like already you kind of start seeing the Game of Thrones being played by some people that are there that you think is on your side, but really they're just trying to get a hand. And the fact that he offered up his own daughter, they didn't really show anything. That was disgusting, to the king after the whole thing. You forget what I'm trying to say? Like, remember? And I'm saying this right now too, because I'm a little spoiled by the trailers. I watched it over again. There's some stuff that happens. I know that. I can reveal it. I don't have to, but yeah, that's kind of why I'm leaning that way for that one. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Rhaenyra, unfortunately, because I really like the actress, she's not gonna be the main Rhaenyra. I know that much. I think
Damn. Really?
there's an adult version.
This man is spoiling him.
Oh
himself
yeah. See,
already.
so that's why I'm saying it feels like The Crown, right?
There's an adult version. Yeah.
Yeah, see, because
coming up soon.
later on, like in The Crown, like the first season is young.
It's in the trailers.
young-
I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah,
It's- yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah, as like I
Mhm.
see, like again, going back to the Crown analogy, like you'll see the first season of the Crown, it's the young queen. Then the
Right.
second season is like the middle-aged queen. So like, I think you see that gap, because I think they did show like a sneak peek on the next episode, and I was
Right.
like, yeah. So I'm
young,
like,
young young.
Yeah, so I was like,
Rhaenyra
oh, this is
Millie.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I really liked young Rhaenyra though.
Yeah,
That's why
I
I was
really
kind of.
like-
I wish they stayed like a little bit.
yeah, a little bit.
I know, I was
Hopefully, it
bummed
goes,
out.
I just need maybe like two or three more episodes of just her being
Yeah,
that,
I
at
think
that age.
maybe.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I want
yeah.
to see some struggle with her at least, like
Yeah.
struggle with the power, because
I'm
she's
sure
already
there's
been
still-
given to the
yeah.
power at the end of the show. So
They'll
at
probably
least
intercut
something.
some things with her. I'm hoping. I think yeah, because the tricky thing is, I know because if you're saying about the Crown, like they did it every season. This one, it's probably gonna be a few episodes down, only because it's coming from one book. This whole thing, so it's a little tricky to kind of like stretch it out unless you have some material to work with. I really don't know if that's something that they did, but yeah, that's kind of why I'm feeling that way about it. I don't know. What do you guys think though? Like, did you feel differently about it, really? Or is there
I mean,
another
like,
way to go about that?
How would I say this? I mean, we'll see. Like, it's it's the first episode. Like, there's a lot to expect.
Right.
So it's just kind of. I mean, the main things for me is just kind of like forecasting and seeing like where all the drama is going to happen.
Dude.
And definitely the conflicts of characters and whatnot, and whoever's gonna pop up and their struggles for power and this and that. So
Yeah.
that's just
Right.
like looking at it. So regardless of like who's playing, I mean, like, at an older age, and it's kind of hard to tell because then like you're still gonna have like Daemon be him, but just kind of like older. But it's like where's the history? Like I just want to make sure that they address the gap if they do the switch over. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like it's
Yeah.
like after a couple years, like at
I'm
least
sure
have
they
like
will.
some segmentation from the young era to like the more older, where it's like, okay, like this is the reason why this happened, and then now this is why things are.
Right.
So
You should watch the trailer again. I think You'll
I'm
make
not trying-
sense of what
I'll just watch I'll just watch the next episode.
just watch it on, dude. Yeah, because it's crazy.
How many times did you rewatch the trailer?
We watched it, but because initially when I watched it, I didn't know anything about it. Right? It's like we're just watching shit on the screen. This
Yeah.
one, you start connecting the dots a little more because you watched the first episode and you started to get to the characters a little better.
I guess.
So when I was watching it and I had that thought that I just mentioned earlier about the hand, I was like, holy fucking fuck, dude! Everything. I was starting to connect everything. Because there's a scene that happens. It involves the daughter. Don't want to get into it, but I was like, what the fuck is going on there? And then I started thinking about it, and
Are you
when he
saying
offered
she's?
himself-
I'm just kidding. Are you saying she swings that way, or
which
No.
one?
the daughter is the one? Her best friend, right?
Yeah.
Are you saying she swings that way?
What do you want me to say? Like, do you want me to just say it?
Just say it.
Oh no, that's what you're basically saying, like, or hinting
Yeah, because you know how he. That's why I'm going for the fact that he is there for
to
his
try
own
and
gain.
be that. Okay.
He's there for his own gain. He offered
Yeah.
up his own daughter, so that he could have another chance at an actual male heir. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So I'm thinking. I mean, we didn't fucking see it. It was disgusting because she's like a fucking kid
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. So
It's
we didn't
Game
see
of Thrones,
anything.
It's fine.
It's Game of Thrones, but like, yeah, the older version, there's a scene where it's kind of like she's already at odds with with Rhaenyra. Like you could see it. She's about to stab her or something. Like there's something going on there.
Fuck? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
and watch the trailer again. You'll see it. It's the older version. That's why it didn't click for me at first until I saw it again and I actually knew these characters now and what actually happened in episode 1. So when I did
that's
that, I
cool.
was like, holy fuck! Like this is
I
where it's
think
gonna go. Yeah.
that's the best part about just Game of Thrones in general is like you literally have to pay attention to everyone
Yeah.
because then you'll get what Jan did is just connect the dots because
So
I wasn't
another-
paying
It's
attention
like who's
to that
gonna
part.
backstab who at
Yeah.
what point in time.
I'm
Like,
like
who's
because
the
you
new
know like how
Littlefinger,
like
man?
yeah it's like you're following the ones you want to follow. So like for
Yeah.
me, I want to follow like of course the new queen or I'm not good with names but her. And probably the queen that never was. I want to see her like story unfold and how she plays in this. So I wasn't really paying attention to the hand and all of that. But hey, I just
Right.
want to see like that story first. Then maybe I'll try and attach the other two. So that's why I love Game of Thrones is being able to attach to one character and seeing their story throughout.
Yeah, just don't get too attached is the fucked up part, right?
Yeah,
We don't want
It's
that.
fine.
'cause-
I just know someone's gonna die.
yeah.
They're just gonna come back to life.
No one's ever come back to life. I don't know who fucking.
Whoa.
The only one that's come back to life is fucking Jon Snow, and that was like plot armor at that point. And I mean, we were happy about it. I was fucking happy about it. I was
That was
ecstatic when
definitely
happened.
plot armor.
That was some. That was some fucking
That was some
crazy
thick ass
shit,
block armor.
dude. Because I was so fucking pissed off. Do you remember when that shit happened? Everyone
yeah.
was pissed the fuck off, dude. Like I was like, "Fuck you, Ollie," or whatever his name was, the little kid.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
god, dude.
The fucking one, the night, what's it
The
called?
Night's Watch, right?
Yeah, the
kid.
Night's Watch. The
The
kid
little
that
kid
just
there.
had him. I was like, fuck that guy. Yeah,
Fucking little
I
bitch.
remember.
Because I remember, yeah, because I was like, I was so pissed off. I was like, what the fuck are they setting all this shit up with Jon Snow for? I mean, obviously that still didn't go anywhere in the end either way, but that's all. I was so mad about it. And then when they brought him back, I was like, okay, there's a fucking reason. But you know, whatever that reason was, fuck it. That's why I'm butthurt.
Since it's gonna be a 10 episode thing, right? You think they're still gonna do the format of like episode 7's like the whole like episode 7's like, hey, here's the big war.
Oh, I don't
You think
know.
they're- you think they're still in that
I don't
same
think,
format?
I don't
Or
know.
They're kind of like moving it into a different direction.
They'll probably do what they, because it's not the same showrunners. I'm sure it's
Yeah, it's
someone
not.
else.
Yeah. So just
Because the next
Yeah.
episode looked pretty big already. Like on the next episode, you just see Damon, right? Like
Yeah.
he's just freaking like attacking King's Landing or something.
Yeah, I fucking love Damon, man. Like I just thought he was super cool.
he's
Like,
an asshole, but he's like
The asshole you
dude,
like.
he's an
he
asshole
is-
you like because he's like so true. He's kind of right, but the way he
But
just comes off is bad.
He essentially does care though about his family.
Yeah, 100%.
He does, yeah.
And he's
just
just telling the
comes off like
truth.
an
Like, yo,
asshole.
bro, you're fucking weak. What are you doing? Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
as the king. And it's kind of true because now, like now we're about to see something unfold with the hand and all that. Like, he's a fucking asshole. He's a you know a c word. I'm not gonna say it in a fucking show, but he said it. He said it. He was like he's a fucking you know whatever. And you know that whole thing with him and the fact that he cares so much about his niece, which I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Targaryens have a history of like whatever
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck. Because hello, the king and queen are literally
Yes.
brother and sisters. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, whatever. We'll see. But yeah, it's cool. It's fun.
Wow.
Anything
And
else?
that's House of the Dragon. Unless you guys got
That's
something
episode
else to
one.
say, that's
That's episode
literally just
1.
episode 1.
Yeah, I'm looking
See,
forward to it.
I think it sucks for me at least that I wasn't able to have conversations like this with you guys on Game of Thrones since the beginning. 'Cause
Dude,
it-
I never
you
had
know,
conversations like this with you. guys, dude.
Damn. So
Yeah,
here we are.
I caught up like probably season
When did you
4 when it was season 4 was ongoing. Red Wedding already happened and all that. I was already anticipating it. I didn't know
Oh,
what
you
was
Yeah.
didn't-
happening.
you didn't start. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know
I
what was gonna
started later.
happen.
I
So
started
a
later.
bit later.
I think everyone started, like majority of the people started like after season 4,
Yeah,
like around
definitely.
season 3, season 4,
Season 4.
and then
yeah,
everyone's like, "Well, what's happening? Like, what's everyone talking about?" And it just blew up.
yeah.
You know
Season
what got
4,
me?
yeah.
You know what got me to watch is like when we used to all hang out in college, and you guys would just say "Hodor, Hodor." I'm like, damn, I need to fucking get into this fucking show just
Like
so
after
I can
every
be part
week,
of the
there's just,
laugh.
Like, yeah, after
Yeah.
every week, there's just kind of like a little thing, and it's like
Right.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, I wish I can be part of this, man. I was FOMO like when Game of Thrones. So that's why I watched.
It's a spectacle though. I felt like you were missing out if you weren't a part of that at the time. It was some, you know.
What? Okay, so for me, it's
whatever
like-
we feel about the
okay, but
ending.
imagine the people that are like binging it. Like, I think I honestly just enjoy watching it week by week. And it's like
Yeah.
some people are like itching, like, "Oh, what's gonna happen next?" I'm like, you
I'm
can
kinda-
literally just wait a week. Like, what?
I'm
you
kind of
know.
itching, bro. Fuck you. I want to see this shit unfold. But hey, we
Yeah.
have 3
I know, but
fucking
it's
viewers.
way
What's
better
up?
to have that like tension throughout the week.
There's
I feel.
I think there's
Yeah,
like
I-
if
Like,
we're
as a
just
watcher.
if we're talking TV series in general, there's some TV shows where you can binge. Like you don't need to see the story unfold. And there are some TV series where you can just
You need a
watch,
break?
Like, yeah, you need a break to weekly watch it and
Yeah.
So like Game of Thrones fits in that category where you want to see everything unfold. While I guess like a comedy show like Friends or something like Modern Family, you don't need to freaking watch it throughout, or like Rick and Morty or something, like you don't need to watch that shit unfold. Like you
Yeah,
can just watch that.
Yeah, there's a term for it. I don't remember what it's called. If you're like an ongoing story for the season kind of thing. That's the reason why I'm itching for it, really. But I get your point of view, though. Like, it's a lot to take in for one episode. So that whole week span, and it does harken back to my point about, like, TV shows that do the weekly thing does get more traction. It does get more popular because it
does
leaves
say
it
that.
it leaves it in the people's radar a little longer. Like, they're talking about it more in a longer period of time. And as far as like Stranger Things just came out, like summer. No one's talking about it
Yeah.
now. We're not
yeah,
fucking-
yeah, right,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. It's like
'Cause
Stranger Things,
we-
everyone watched it, and then like everyone talked about it for a week, right?
Yeah,
Like
we
it was
literally-
it was a buzz for a week straight, and then
Yeah.
after that it was just all like promo. But
Yeah.
now it's like Game of Thrones. It's like, oh, like I won't know what actually will happen at the end
Yeah, it's
until
high.
October.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
people are gonna keep tuning in. Like, now that people that, like, for me, I mean, for us, I was like one of the ones that got turned off with the last season. I still tuned in. There's probably some people that did not even care to watch. I really don't know. I mean, it's fucking 10 million views. I doubt it, really. But there's probably some people that were like, I don't want to watch Game of Thrones. They've ruined it still. But now that they're hearing the word of mouth, they're probably like, okay, I'll see what's going on. I'll see what's up.
Yeah.
And
I think that's the fun
yeah.
part about it, just being able to have just conversations and, like, just do this, like, just hypothesize
Yeah.
Yeah.
just that's the cool part about shows like these.
So I don't know if it's just me, but which dragon is the like? Are they old? Are they like? Are they the same?
Brother and
dragons?
sister.
No, these are different.
Are
Oh,
they, no, I know they're like, because in the beginning they're like, oh, we only have like 6 eggs left, but
Is
then
that-
like I'm trying to think, like, is this a younger version of like,
Drogon?
yeah?
No.
'Cause-
No, those
it's
guns
just-
are-
This is
just-
literally
just, like-
200 years prior, so
I know,
don't
but
Dude, those
dragons
dragons
live
were
pretty long.
dude. Those dragons were literally hatched in the beginning
were they
of,
oh, yeah,
season
that's right.
1. Remember not? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, okay, no, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were like, there was only 3
Yeah.
eggs.
So these
Okay.
are different ones. Like, I
I
think.
just, yeah.
What the fuck is the name? Like, I know Caraxes was one of the names. It's funny because I was even.
Drogon and stuff, and
Yeah, I was watching. Yeah, I was watching like initial. There's like some, I don't know, fucking, YouTube does these stupid shorts now. It's like TikTok. It's annoying, but like I clicked on one where what the fuck was her name? Arya was talking with what's his name? Tywin Lannister.
okay.
They were just talking about the history. And she was literally, because she was a kind of like a history buff or whatever for the time. She was spouting out the dragons' names, and it literally matched up with whoever the dragons were in this fucking show. So I was like, it's pretty cool. Like Caraxes,
That's
she was mentioning
cool.
Caraxes and Rhaegar and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, Rhaegar, yeah.
Yeah, so like it's fun. It's a fun little thing. I'll probably link it to you guys. It's something cool to go back on.
That's cool.
But yeah, Game of Thrones is back. House of the Dragon. I'm fucking excited, y'all. I'm just wait. I'll just wait and see how this one unfolds. I am hoping that it stays good. I'm pretty sure it will because the book actually ended at this point, so they have something to go off of. But yeah, you guys have anything else to add for that one before we do move on? I mean, we're 43 minutes in. We had like 3 viewers at one point, like 2 minutes ago.
What's
Don't know what
so
it
it
meant.
shows every Sunday
Yeah,
or
every-
Saturday?
Sunday
Or
for
Sunday.
us.
Sunday
I think Monday
Man,
for
it's gonna be so cool
No,
because it's
ours
like,
is
it's gonna
Sunday
be-
late, so like Sunday 6 p.m. because it shows Sunday midnight, right? You guys?
No,
Or-
dude,
Sunday
it came
night.
out Sunday like 7, right?
Yeah.
Around that
7?
time, 7 p.m.
Oh, okay.
So it probably came out Monday for you guys.
okay, then
Just
Monday.
about. Because I know my sister and
Got
I
it.
didn't watch it till they got
I
home.
I just need to make sure I know what time it comes out
Well,
Okay.
because I'm probably the last one that watched it because Kyle probably watched it first and then you then I watched
I
it.
don't know, man. It's gonna be Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings for like the next 2-3 months. It's gonna be
Yeah,
so
Lord of the
fun.
Rings is coming out too, huh? When is
Yeah.
that?
Dang, don't forget about
September
Cobra Kai.
Cobra
Fuck
Kai. Dude. No, fuck. Dude, if I had a fucking choice between Lord of the Rings and Cobra Kai, which is coming out at the same
really,
time,
really,
I'm watching Cobra Kai first.
really. Wow.
Because Cobra Kai is a binger. Like you can binge
It is a bit. It's a bit.
Yeah,
dude.
you can finish Cobra Kai in one day.
You can finish
Just saying.
all of it in one day, like season 1 to fucking 4, dude.
That's not
You can,
fun. That's not fun.
No,
It's
I'm just
fu-
saying
dude.
that's why Jan's choosing it. Like, if he's trying to get work in, he'll get that one done
Plus-
first. Then
Plus, yeah, I mean, isn't I think Lord of the Rings is a weekly thing, anyways.
yeah.
No. Yeah.
See,
That's
all we're
They're,
saying.
they're releasing the first 2 on September 2nd.
September 2nd.
So
Okay,
first 2
so-
episodes.
We have some time.
So.
yeah,
Okay.
I just need to get Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Cobra
yeah,
Kai
there
is
was
coming
there
out.
was a
on the
thing I saw
9th.
where like Amazon's gonna base their subscription model based on this show.
I mean, they better.
Oh,
If this
shit.
flops, then they're just not gonna do anything else for
do,
Prime.
do you not remember how much they spent on this fucking?
Oh no, yeah,
property?
100%, exactly. That's why.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
I mean, they bought the rights.
Interesting.
They bought the rights. So
Like,
they're-
what do you mean? Like, they're gonna put ads on it or something? Like,
No, it's just kind of like, are they gonna release like, cause it's like a Prime exclusive kind of thing.
Yeah.
they're hoping
So,
for
like,
it
they're
to
trying to,
drive
like-
in.
Oh, sorry.
users,
Is
I
it?
guess.
Oh, dry. Okay, but not
Yeah.
like do what Hulu's doing, like making it a tier thing, or like
No,
Netflix
for
is
the-
No,
Okay.
it's more so
users.
like, you know how like Netflix releases like content like every month, like just
Yeah.
new content because they have the money.
yeah.
I think that's what they're trying to do, and it's like the same thing with like HBO and stuff. It's like just pushing out new content
Got it. Got
consistently,
it.
so people can stay in the subscription,
Yeah,
which
I
makes
still think-
sense.
I
Yeah,
still think
yeah,
HBO.
Like the whole is, huh?
HBO is probably still the better one.
Oh no, I think overall.
Damn, we should have a talk about that. Like,
HBO
what's your
has
favorite? Like,
favorite?
we never really talked about that. Like,
say HBO.
favorite streaming.
HBO.
HBO.
Like
Yeah,
quality of
HBO's pretty
shows,
clutch.
HBO.
Yeah,
in terms of quality,
Yeah.
yeah. Not, unfortunately, there's some talks of that changing. I don't know, with the whole restructuring of Warner Brothers Discovery. But either way, it's still the same content. It's coming from HBO. I'd say HBO.
I think
And
also it's just kind of like, because I think their shows are just a little bit more mature.
yeah, and speaking of like HBO, like, did you guys see the preview before watching this one, or like even after?
What do you mean?
Like, there's a preview
Yeah,
of like
doesn't it show them
the-
too?
there's a preview of the upcoming shows and like what's coming out. And
Oh,
they
yeah, yeah.
showed
Oh.
The Last of Us. Did you guys see
Oh
that?
yeah,
Yeah,
with
I saw that
with
one.
what's his name?
Fucking Pedro.
The
Yeah,
Mandalorian.
Pedro, yeah.
Mandalorian, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like, nice.
Fuck, it looks so good,
I saw
dude.
that one.
It's like a scene. It's like one.
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
like
I saw.
and it's
30-second
Leia, right? Or no. Was it the
No,
was the
it's-
kid? I saw the kid look familiar. That's why.
Dude, it's the fucking queen, or not the queen, but it's she's also from Winterfell. Do you not remember? She's in Game of
Oh,
Thrones.
yeah,
too.
Yeah,
yes.
she's from
Oh,
Game of
she's the
Thrones.
queen, the bear queen, right?
Is
Yeah,
it the
yeah,
bear?
yeah,
The bear queen.
Fuck is her name? Holy shit! Let me bring this up. I'm gonna
Yeah.
check
See,
myself.
I just remember her face looked familiar.
Yeah, she's playing Ellie.
Um,
Let me see her name. Bella Ramsey. No, that's not the actress. I think that's the actress.
but anyways, that's cool.
Yeah.
I never played the game, but that's cool.
Dude, you're gonna. I'm hope it looks so good, man. Like just right off the bat, like I feel like Pedro. I don't know if he emulated it a little
Damn.
bit, but he does sound like Joel. I was like, holy fuck, this looks good.
Man,
Pedro
he's
Pascal,
always gonna
killing it.
play Father of the Year, man.
Father figure.
Yeah, he's always father
For
figure.
real. Yeah, it's insane, dude. And
Wasn't there
also-
wasn't there like another show / movie that he played a father figure role, like other than Mandalorian and I guess this one?
Well,
I feel
they're
like there was like
similar.
another one.
I mean, they did. Logan's kind of similar in a way. I mean, it's not Pedro Pascal,
Mm.
but
No,
similar
I know
story,
there's a
yeah.
Pedro Pascal that's like he played another
or
father
not story,
figure.
but yeah,
I'll probably figure it out. We'll see.
yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I can't wait because like, in terms of like video games, that
Have you
one's the
guys
most
heard,
conducive to storytelling. But yeah, what's
Yeah.
up?
Have you guys heard of Rehearsal? I heard there's like a bit of buzz around that too
What's that one?
on HBO.
I
Rehearsal.
might have
Uh,
seen it. Let me see.
No.
Yeah, occasionally I'll be seeing like people talking about it. It's like the rehearsal, and it's like, what's happening?
What is this?
But yeah, Pedro
That's a-
Pascal. I meant Wonder Woman. He was a father then.
Just
In a
because he was a
sense.
father doesn't.
Hey,
mean-
I'm just saying, like that was it was Mandalorian, then Wonder Woman. I was like, bro, you're just playing a father figure all the time now. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's a more like he's playing like the reluctant father figure type role.
Sure.
Like, he has to do it. Yeah, like
Yeah, sure.
Because like yeah, I mean honestly yeah, the story with The Last of Us, Last of Us 2 aside, if you're not a fan of that, which I am, it's really deep in terms of their relationship. It's that's why like I'm just waiting for this fucking show to see how it is. And so far,
Yeah.
it looks pretty fucking spot on. Like, I don't know if you've watched any cutscenes or anything.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you should probably just check it out, see how it is, and then just you'll get a vibe. Like, it's just fucking it's crazy.
So let's just get Pedro Pascal as Kratos. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hey,
I'm just
man.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wait, you know what? Yeah, who should play Kratos? If
I thought about this before. Frick, what was his name?
Triple H, baby. No, I was kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wouldn't be. It would be fine.
No, fucking actor. Not Batista.
Oh no, you can have.
Dude, oh no. When you say Bautista, I was like trying to picture it. No, that's another topic. But I'm just saying, like, there's probably
You can have the
someone that
butcher as a.
Whoa.
The Butcher?
Butcher?
Yeah, the butcher as
Possibly.
Kratos. The butcher as Kratos, like 100%.
I wouldn't. Maybe, but
Who's the Butcher again? The
possibly.
Butcher from...
The boys.
Carl Urban.
Oh, Carl Urban?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got
He'd
to
fit
bulk
He's
the
probably
fuck
a
up,
running, but he won't be my first choice.
You got to beef the fuck up, but yeah, I guess so. I mean, honestly, any actor could probably play it. It's just a matter of, like, if they could do it at that point. Shia LaBeouf, fuck it. I want to see Shia LaBeouf as fucking Kratos. Hey, speaking of getting buff, I think I showed Aaron this. I don't know if you've seen it. Do you remember the guy from We're the Millers?
Oh yeah.
You know, the kid from We're the Millers? The one that looks like the bully from Toy Story?
Oh yeah.
Will Poulter. I think it's Will Poulter.
Yeah.
Right? Dude, did you see how buff he got for Guardians 3?
No.
You should. There, I'm gonna try to see if I can pull it up. I mean, we're going off topic here. We'll circle back around because our next topic is gonna be Marvel related. Also, I don't know if stuff is
You guys
watched.
want to talk about Bullet Train?
Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll circle back around to this one. But
How buff?
let me try to
let's
see
see.
if I can find
Get
a
buff?
video. Picture of this
Will
fucking-
Poulter buff.
Poulter buff. There you
That's pretty
go.
jacked. I got pretty jacked.
He's fucking jacked, dude. And there's a picture of him on Comic Con with just his arms.
Oh yeah.
Is he dating Florence Pugh? I guess he is. What?
No. No.
There's a
Florence
fucking
Pugh's
picture.
Dating,
No, they broke up.
person.
Zach Braff?
Yeah, or something. Yeah.
Oh, they did.
Apparently.
Oh.
Here,
Interesting.
check this out. I mean, I don't even know why I'm showing this, but check this out real quick. There, look at this dude. What the fuck? What
That's
is
not the best
that?
picture. There was like better pictures.
I mean, okay, I'm just trying to show you the physique and as a whole. It's a weird picture to put up here, but you get what I'm
Man,
saying.
the Hollywood PTs are on point.
The PTs or the PEDs, you mean the?
Yeah. That was just for Crim's house. That's it.
for Daddy, Daddy C bum. No, there's a fucking. I saw one where he's I don't know if you know Noel Dizel or something.
No.
He's another big buff dude. Like it's like, which daddy do you prefer? Because it's literally C bum and him in a video, and they're literally the ones saying it. Like, which daddy do you prefer, me or?
C-Bum all the way.
Dude, have you seen Noel though? He's a big dude. He's a humble
What
dude.
was his name?
Noel Dizel. I mean, Deyzel. Dude, he's he's badass. I like him. I mean, he's not C-bum, but I'm pretty sure you'll like him too if you watch his
What was his
shit.
personality? Oh, okay.
I think you've seen him around.
Yeah, okay. I see.
You probably have seen him around in ads and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's cool. But let's go back now. We're gonna talk about Bullet Train. Yeah, I don't know how long we'll go for today. Like, do you guys have an idea? I mean, I know Aaron has some stuff to do. I mean, he's already looking at his watch over here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all good.
All right, 5 minute speed run of Bullet Train. Go.
5 minutes for you. It's fucking. It reminds me of a little bit of Smoking Aces, a little bit. I don't know if you guys have watched that. You guys haven't watched that.
No.
Sounds familiar. But
It's like an ensemble. It's literally an ensemble cast in a fucking. It's like a witty thing. You just watch it. Ryan Reynolds is in it, but this reminded me of that a little bit, but with a little more silliness to it. I thought
Ryan
it was pretty
Reynolds got it.
it's a
So
fun-
my Ryan Reynolds film that I can compare it to, and I told Kyle it's Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
It's the
basic.
director of Deadpool.
I know, that's when I found out. I was like, oh shit, it's the freaking same director. That's why it was shot like this.
Yeah.
Right.
It was after that. It was an afterthought. I was like, oh, that is
Right.
why it's like
That's
that.
cool. Yeah.
So
I liked it though. Brad Pitt.
yeah, I liked
Yeah,
it.
I
I
liked it.
I thought it was gonna be
I was hoping
more
for
Knives
a little
Out.
bit more action and stuff, but I mean, I'm not gonna hark on it for what it's not.
I wasn't.
overall,
I,
it was
I mean,
fun.
yeah, I wasn't expecting much with it really. I was looking forward to it, but I wasn't expecting like a fucking masterpiece or like an Oscar-worthy film. So I was just like, I can just kind of turn my brain off on that one. But I really
Yeah,
enjoyed
yeah,
it.
it was like turn off your brain and kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
We just
anyways,
need more train. We just need more train movies. We can do the best train so far.
well, fucking,
Snowpiercer's like
what train movies have
Snowpiercer's
you
like-
watched?
Hello, Snowpiercer.
Snowpiercer.
Train to
Ah, okay, so
Busan.
there's Train to
Yeah.
Busan. This is 3.
This one.
No, there's more. The one with Denzel Washington.
The
What was
fuck is that?
I forgot what it's called. It was pretty good.
Wasn't that a train where he had to like direct the because it was
Yeah, yeah,
there was like a bomb on it?
Yeah.
Unstoppable?
Yeah.
Is it
Was
Unstoppable?
it Unstoppable?
The one with Chris
it might
Pine?
be.
Chris Pine might be in it. I've never watched that. I don't think.
Yeah. But those are the
Yes,
three train movies I can
There's
think about.
Unstoppable, Yeah. That's
2010. It
Chris
came out
Pine.
2010.
Yeah, 2010. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are
Okay.
the
More
only
stuff.
3 movies
There's,
I know about
there's more
trains.
train movies.
I'm pretty sure there is, but
Yeah.
You
those are
still-
the 3 train
fuck,
ones.
Never
that-
mind train movies, bro. Watch Speed. It's a bus movie. It's the best
No,
bus
I know,
movie
I know,
around.
I know Speed.
Yeah, bro. Fuck, I'm gonna watch that again tonight. Holy shit, it's been a while, dude. But yeah,
What
anything
else is
else
there?
that you want to bring up?
Let's see.
I don't know if Kyle probably doesn't give a fuck, but She-Hulk came out. Aaron, what do you think?
I liked it. It's I don't know. I just like the idea of a lawyer and the female lead and stuff. Like I don't know. Like it's I know like what's that WandaVision? It was like female led, but there's something about this that I liked, and maybe it's just a comedy. I enjoyed it.
Right. I'm kind of whatever with it. I'm just watching it to watch it.
Yeah.
At this point, I might. Well, it depends because I know now that Daredevil's showing up, so I'm kind of waiting for that. That's
Yeah.
really the only thing I'm just waiting for.
The fact that a show anchors on a previous show, like,
A little bit.
Isn't that what Marvel is? Like you're just waiting for that one person to pop up. Like, hey,
yeah.
you popped
That's
up.
that's the annoying part because I was like, I didn't even fucking finish Moon Knight, and I was really excited for that.
Bro, I think after Moon Knight, I just stopped watching Marvel because I got so disappointed with Moon Knight.
I know.
I got really
I
disappointed with Moon
stopped
Knight. I was
caring.
like, I can't watch anymore.
Well,
side
Miss Marvel was
characters.
pretty fucking good. I don't know about you. I thought the shit was great. Wait, so did I tell you about what happened with Miss Marvel? I think I brought it up to you when we were in Cali, right? Like the whole big reveal.
Yeah.
And Aaron, did you see that?
Yeah. Or
The whole
the big reveal, as in.
Yeah.
Na,
Like
na,
the
na,
mutant.
na.
yeah, they literally
Okay.
played the fucking music. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
that was crazy. Like I did not expect the whole mutant thing
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah, I think we talked about it 2 podcasts ago.
Did we? I think we did.
Yeah,
Okay, fine,
we did.
Whatever, sorry. It's been a while, people. But anyways, She-Hulk, it's fine at the time. I'm not really. It's too short for me. I mean, like, I wish they kind of just. I hate that they do that. They compromise.
I think the only thing I do want to say is I think they're setting up a Planet Hulk.
Right.
So for like Planet Hulk fans, or like if you're gonna get a Hulk movie, this is probably the time where it might be a TV series. It might be it, because
Yeah.
they're saying, I guess, they're
They got the
saying
rights
that
back or
like,
something? Did they get the rights back or something?
I don't know, but you know how like, why would he have to leave the planet? You know that's setting up something,
Right.
and they're
Mhm.
saying how like Bruce is controlling the Hulk right now.
Right.
And remember how like the whole analogy is like, oh, we're both holding the wheel. So now Hulk is sleeping for like 2 or 5 years or whatever.
I know.
So
Right.
imagine if he wakes up, then like he'll
Well-
probably be pissed off.
But wasn't that kind of the thing with him and Ragnarok a little bit too? Like he was kind of in control for the last couple of years there, wasn't it?
Yeah, so that's why it's flipped. That now it's the other way. Like Hulk is sleeping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like
what?
like Smart Hulk is basically Bruce controlling the Hulk, right? Or controlling the body in a sense,
Yeah.
right?
I still don't like that stuff, but whatever. Yeah.
So I think they're saying like Hulk is asleep, and imagine if he wakes up and he's pissed that like he's been asleep for like that long, so
Right.
he'll probably rage out. So we'll see.
I miss fucking aggravating Hulk, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You miss Edward Norton Hulk?
Yes,
I do miss it.
I'll admit it. I'll admit it.
It's
he
a,
had
a
like
little
he
guilty
had the
pleasure.
better he had a better CGI look. Like that, like his Hulk was like chiseled. Like
I still to this day will say I liked him so much that I was still super heartbroken that he didn't do Avengers or that they replaced him pretty much. I mean, Mark Ruffalo's good,
No, but
definitely.
Mark
but-
Ruffalo is the embodiment of Bruce Banner. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But he's not the Hulk. He's Bruce Banner.
yeah, dude.
No, dude, fucking Edward Norton's Bruce Banner was badass too. I loved him, bro. Like I thought he was.
It
He
a-
literally
yeah,
was the
I
character.
think both did good on their
Yeah.
own term. I just don't want to choose.
Yeah, but for the MCU, I guess, yeah, Mark Ruffalo, sure, he fit in for that one. I think I'm just a little turned off in terms of how they're handling it. I mean, I don't know the whole Smart Hulk thing. I could take it or leave it. Really, I do miss the whole fucking
Like
insane
raged
Hulk, out of control Hulk.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I've always
to
liked
see
that aspect. Jekyll and Hyde thing. I've always liked that thing about him. But hey,
And you can't forget that one scene where like he just like walks out and like does this. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, dude, like that's crazy.
yeah. I mean, yeah, you can't always be depressed, I guess. You know, in terms of Bruce Banner, he had a shitty life. The one thing I did like about She-Hulk, I mean, since we're on it, I'll mention it right now. Abomination does show up. He did have this conversation with her, like, you know, I was part of the fucking government. This guy was a threat, and yet literally I'm the bad guy. And I was like,
Yeah,
he's fucking right, dude.
that's why I'm
and
saying like
literally-
it's filling up. I like watching it because it's filling up holes too.
Yeah.
These little holes that needed to be told in a sense.
Yeah, I fucking love that. I thought it was really interesting because I was like, you know, I was like, yeah, he's fucking right. I mean, Hulk was fucking up cities and shit. I mean, yeah, he got all berserk and stuff, but he was literally a part of the government. They were the ones that, you know, they were trying to kill that threat. Made sense.
He's just doing his job, you know.
Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, and he's the one in prison, and he's the other guy's regarded as a hero. Yeah, it's crazy. I really like that one. But anyways, you guys have anything else to bring up
No,
or anything you want to bring up at this point?
I want to talk about. No, I can't really talk about it.
Just do it.
No, like I want to like finish off like Better Call Saul.
Oh, did you start?
No. No, well, I started when it first came out. Like, I finished, like, season 1. But I like, kind of, like, wasn't
Fell off a little bit.
interested. Yeah, I fell off because it was, like, slow. Which is
Yeah.
expected, because, like, Breaking Bad's almost, like, the same thing. Like, nothing
Right.
picks up until, like, season 3 or something. So, adding it to the list of things that need to be watched.
Yeah, I kind of want to go back and just rewatch that whole thing. Aaron still, I can't convince Aaron to watch it at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad or Better Call
Yeah, Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, like,
I think you have to.
you have
But
to.
I'm not gonna
It's
force it
kinda
on the
like-
guy. We already forced too much
It's,
shows on him.
It's
No, but Breaking
when
Bad's kinda
when the
like-
time is right, I'll see.
So,
That's
would
all
you
it
put,
is.
would you put Breaking Bad in your top, like, 3?
It's my top one, bro.
Yeah.
No, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Jan,
Like, it-
Jan already expressed how much he liked that show.
Yeah.
I already know that.
It's top one.
It's a
That's
good
the
show.
show. You're talking about a bingeable show. That's the show. You could just fucking knock out a weekend. Well, maybe not, but
No
I
way.
probably could. I probably
It
could.
took me like when I binged it.
To
It's an
catch up.
hour, right? Hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20
each
episodes.
It took me for
No.
four
A
because
season?
I caught up like season 4.
It's like
It took me like 2 weeks.
season 1 was like 6 episodes, dude, and then
Yeah.
season 2
How many
probably.
seasons are there? I
There's
just
no-
need to know the like
8.
ratio.
There's only
8 seasons?
53 total episodes. How's that?
Oh damn, that is doable.
53 total episodes. You could do
1
it.
hour.
1 hour,
Yeah.
like 45 minutes ish. But yeah,
Just get through.
That's
get
the
through,
mark
get,
that I don't
the
like
thing is,
now.
like, you have to get through like 1, 2, 3.
get through
You just
season
have to
1.
get-
There's still fun things in season 1. Really,
No,
there's still a lot
I'm
of fun
pretty
stuff.
sure. Yeah. Like,
As a teacher too, you're a teacher. You'll probably connect to that in a little bit.
it's like, oh, I'm gonna make drugs.
I don't know.
I'll go ahead and make drugs.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But like,
Let me go link up with a science teacher.
You're
like,
just helping
hey, let's
him
go.
ride the show. It's like, oh, there's a teacher. Like, you should definitely watch it, even though it has nothing to do with it.
I'm just trying to test the guy whenever, however I can. I was like, hey, Better Call Saul. I mean, your girlfriend's kind of like is
A lawyer.
doing law right now. So I mean, shit, dude. It was
It's
good
okay.
there.
That the lawyer aspect is more integral than being a teacher in terms of the show.
The
like the
shows-
show run.
yeah,
like
no,
there's
definitely.
more lawyer involvement than a teacher involvement.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's why I'm watching She-Hulk.
Man, fuck She-Hulk, bro.
Attorney. Come on, man.
Wait, how many shows are you watching right now? We'll see which ones you can drop.
None. That's why it's just
Then
something
what the
to
fuck,
watch.
bro? Come on, there we go. Okay, watch like. You gotta go through the whole thing, man. I'm sorry. You gotta just watch the whole thing.
It's one of those. It's a summer. It's a
sets it
summer
up.
TV show that. You have
Yeah,
to watch.
I need
It's
to
a summer
watch it
one.
like when I have time. That's
Yeah.
the only issue.
Yeah, and you can't. If you play it on the background, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what
I
I'm
want to-
saying. I can't. Like, this is the time. Like, literally, the school year is a time for something that has to play in the background. Like, summer is a
so-
time when I need to, like, really dive in. But we'll see.
Right. Yeah. Because that one, I think. What's your top three, anyways? Like your top three shows, like for you guys.
Me?
That one's definitely one.
Oh,
mine.
Breaking Bad's definitely top 3. I'm trying to think of 2 more.
I don't know.
Fuck.
I can't decide.
Better Call
I'd have
Saul's
to-
kind of up there, but I don't think it's top 3. time.
Just toss out some that I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think of whether Prison Break was good in the beginning, but kind of.
Damn, can I
That-
say
that kinda fell
Walking Dead season 1 through
No.
4?
The
I'm
fuck.
just kidding.
Walking
Like,
Dead
the
has
earlier
some
Walking Dead was
gems,
pretty good.
you know? Walking Dead
The
has
earlier
gems.
Walking Dead were good. I'm
And
just
you know,
saying.
do you know which channel Walking Dead
uh,
came from, Aaron?
Yeah, the same as stuff.
Yeah, there we go.
AMC.
See?
I know.
See?
I know.
Quality.
I
man.
know.
And it didn't overstay its welcome. You know, it ended it at the perfect fucking season. Like they're like, you know what? We're done with his story. We know what we're doing. It's perfect. It's not overstaying its fucking welcome like Walking Dead. I mean, granted, I didn't even fucking finish it, but
I don't
Um,
think none of us ever finished it.
I don't even still watching it. That's the thing, right? I know
Yeah.
Rick did he die? I think he died.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I'd put Narcos up there. Narcos would be like top 5.
Ah, shit, I didn't
Damn,
even watch
it's
Narcos.
Severance.
didn't watch-
Come on, guys.
Oh, no,
Severance.
No, I really like Severance, but I just don't know where to put it.
Of all time, though, I don't know if I can.
No,
put
yeah,
that
all time.
yet.
That's what I'm saying, all time.
Because for me, I'd put.
I'm talking about right now. Severance.
Well, The
Just
Office.
kidding.
There we go. 'Cause The Office, The Breaking Bad. That's literally my 2 go-tos.
It's hard to decide. I can't.
Okay, so if
Like
you want
TV's
a
not
show-
TV
yeah.
is a thing for me. Like I'm still trying to get into right now.
Right. Okay, if you want something in the background, put The Office on.
Yeah, I'll put
There
like
we go.
Modern Family. I'll put like Friends.
Yeah.
I'll put.
You should put The Office on. You'll
That's the thing. It's in
some
Peacock,
gems.
right? I need to get another subscription.
Oh yeah, shit. You don't have.
That's,
that,
if
huh?
it was on Netflix, right?
It
At one
was on
point?
Netflix,
Damn.
that's
See, I was thinking about watching. I was like, damn, what's the hype with this
Fucking
Office
hell,
shit?
bro. Yeah.
But yeah, so I have like background shows to play. So those usually fit in that category.
Ooh, Chernobyl was really good.
See, I fucking haven't watched any of these. This
You
is
should
the thing.
really watch Chernobyl.
Yeah.
That's also HBO.
Yeah.
That one you can binge. It's so short.
I know it's a limited series, right? It's like one season.
Yeah,
I think I
yeah,
started
it's
watching
so
it,
good.
and at one point, and my girlfriend, I'm gonna call her out
Would
because
you
she
put
was like,
Sherlock? Would you put Sherlock?
it's hard because
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if it's complete at this point.
No,
Right.
take it for what it is. Where it's at now. Just take it for what it is.
It's
Like,
in my top
not so much
20,
completion.
maybe top 20,
20.
top 15, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. No, but Chernobyl, I'm kind of gonna call out my girlfriend a little bit because I did start watching it, but she's like, "Hey, stop it! I want to watch that too." So okay, we'll watch it together. We never fucking watched it together. I don't know what happened there. So I never got to watch it at that point. But yeah,
I wanted to say House of Cards, but
the whole
yeah.
situation. Yeah,
House of Cards was so good though.
I started watching.
I hated that
was
it just
good.
ended.
It's like Game of Thrones. Like
Yeah, it's basically Game of Thrones, but like in the real world.
in a way, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah man, he was so good though. I mean, I hate
Yeah, I
that
know,
there's
that's
baggage
why.
to it.
It's-
Yeah, like
it
but he was so
sucks.
good. Yeah, it sucks. That's the one thing I hate about these fucking things. But you know, it is what it is.
But we can talk about this for another time.
We can. We'll table this. Did we ever talk about this in a
Best
fucking?
TV shows? No, not really.
Let me see. I'm gonna.
It's
put that in
it's
the-
hard to dive into TV shows.
Yeah,
we
because
all have
everyone
like
kinda
different tastes.
tailors.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have like I'm always like, when they say what's your favorite show, I'm like, what do you want?
Depends. Yeah.
Like, what do you want? Like, do you want something to, like, you want a masterpiece, or do you want like a you want a sitcom, or what do you want? Like, because I could give them different categories. Like, I literally named two out, like sitcom, The Office, whatever, Breaking Bad, for like an overall story arc for a character kind of thing.
Would you put
Better Call
Ozark up
Saul
there?
is top 10 now, somewhere. It's fucking getting there, dude. And
What
the
about
way that
Ozark?
they set that up, it's really crazy.
What about Ozark?
Ozark's pretty good.
Just curious.
Top 10 though, I don't know. We'll see.
Hmm.
Right. Do you
Yeah.
would you put that up there?
No, it wasn't as
No.
invested.
Yeah, Ozark though it really made me think about Jason Bateman. That
Yeah,
guy's
no,
so
Jason
good.
Bateman's great. I'm just
He's
the
so
story
fucking
wasn't-
good, dude. He could do
The
anything.
story wasn't like powerful enough for me.
What?
It was powerful. No, it was
I think
powerful, but I just
that's,
wasn't interested.
If we're talking about
how-
comedians, man, I feel like comedians do a good job at playing dramatic roles now. Like Severance, wasn't that guy a comedian?
Oh yeah, Adam
And,
Scott.
like,
Yeah, he's in Parks and
Yeah.
Rec.
Then isn't like Ted Lasso like a serious
Oh
role
yeah,
too?
Ted
Like,
Lasso too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah, I
damn,
need to
man,
watch that.
comedians are killing it like in dramatic roles right now.
Yeah.
If we're just, I just want to point that out there.
Yeah, and you know who else was a comedian that is getting
Steve
acclaim
Carell.
right now? No, who?
Oh.
His name is Bob Odenkirk. He plays Saul Goodman, which you should watch after Breaking Bad. Just saying. But yeah, no, when you have time, I'm not gonna force it on you. I mean, I've been forcing it on you for the last like 10 fucking years.
Where
How long have we known
where
each other?
is Breaking Bad on Netflix?
Yeah.
Where is it at? Okay.
Netflix.
I just need to know where to find it first. Then I'll
Dude,
decide.
it has Breaking Bad, El Camino, which you have to watch. I mean, you don't have to, but I would watch
You
it just
don't
because.
have to watch El Camino.
And I know you didn't like El
Stop.
Camino, right?
Stop pushing El Camino.
El Camino's, dude, it's a happy ending for one of
No.
the main fucking characters.
No.
Man, suck a dick, okay? It's El Camino and then Better Call Saul. All three of those. It's sad because I know just recently.
Jesse doesn't get to have a happy ending if Walter White ended the way
Dude,
it is.
fuck you, Walter. I don't want to get into it with Aaron. I don't want to hear, but Jesse deserves a happy life. Suck a
No.
dick. But yeah. Anyways, anything else that you want to bring up before we wrap up the?
Shit, I mean,
Call.
I can keep going. I don't know.
Well, I can keep
Sucks.
going too. I mean, it's fucking early right now, but I don't know about. I know Aaron has some stuff he got to do, but
Aaron, you can cut us
Yeah.
off whenever.
yeah, he has priorities, I guess, or some shit he got to do that's more important than us. But
The way you say it like that.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He has to
I
grade
mean,
papers and.
I mean, he's the one that wanted to record or whatever. But
Yeah, because our CFO, man.
yeah, that's true.
Spending
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
money.
Just,
No, you're spending money. I don't want it to go to waste. I'm just saying, guys.
Yeah.
Being on a podcast is pretty hard. So we gotta.
Well, it's not hard.
it's not hard. It's just because we're all in different
it's just
time
we're all
zones.
doing our own thing now.
No, because we're all in different time zones.
That too.
If
There's
we were
also
in the
that.
same time zone, it would be easier to like actually keep a schedule. But
Yeah. Are you hinting at someone here or what? Like,
no,
if we're all around
no,
the
even
same
me
time
and you,
zone?
like, even
Dude,
me and
we're
you,
1 hour apart. What the fuck? What difference does it make, really? I mean, it's an hour.
I mean, well, you didn't come to that the one that we were supposed to be scheduling for. That's-
Well, because you
It
were
was
asking-
11. It was
like
11.
11
though.
for you,
Yeah.
12 for me.
Then
Fuck you,
he said
bitch.
you needed to
that
start
was
early.
different, and that was
Yeah.
like my
Yeah, that was your
whatever.
first day. I
Yeah.
know, like I know everyone's situation.
Yeah, man.
So I'm
Alright.
middleman right now.
I know he has papers to grade or whatever, but
it's
something
like-
more
I was like,
important
oh,
than
you're
us.
recording now. It's like I'm in class right now.
Why? What do you want to talk
I
about?
was like,
He did. I think. What time did you do
Yeah,
that? Like,
because
I
you
was like,
said like, "Hey, let's go record now." I'm like, "Bro,
It's like
are you
10
being
a.m.,
considerate
right?
of my time, or just you
No,
just
I
care
meant,
about
like,
your time?"
I was thinking like later that day, anyways. I was just
You
like,
said
already-
now, bitch. You like. That's what. Let's
Yeah,
record in like
go-
2 hours.
Go pull up the Discord. Go pull up the Discord right now.
Like, you want to record in 2 hours? Like, bro, I'm in class. And like at that point, I was like, we're not recording today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Bear with us. We'll find slots here and there for whoever that one listener is. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you. I love you. You're the best. If you could contribute to our Patreon, that would be
Which
great.
we don't have.
Don't,
Which-
don't.
I mean, if we have super
push
chats,
that.
which we don't have the fucking budget for.
All right. So, with that said, thank you for listening to the Spit Talk Podcast. Catch us on our next episode. Follow us on Instagram at the Spit Talk Podcast. For any updates, once again, we are Aaron, Jan, and Kyle. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.